Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. It is Sunday and I am completely exhausted and I'm in my driveway. I'm about ready to head out to the Portland airport so I can go to Nashville for the week to be with Derek and Skylar and her brother Jared. So, I don't travel well. This car is loud. We'll turn it off. And I don't like changing my routine. Is there any reason why it won't stop beeping? Oh, I'm just so tired. I just can't even imagine what I'm going through today. And I have 3 big pieces of luggage. Because I'm staying in a hotel, so I felt like I had to bring the whole world with me because I'm not going to be at Derek's where he used to have everything I needed at my fingertips. So I have no clue how I'm going to be able to walk with 3 big luggages. And also a big shoulder bag that weighs a ton. I don't know. Right now, at this very moment, I would give anything to not be doing this. Not at all. I am going to arrive very late tonight, and Derek might not be back from their road trip playing, so I might have to take Uber or a cab. He said he'll set me up with Uber because he's an Uber driver. And really, the last thing I want to do is have to deal with anything like that after getting off a plane and going to a hotel. So I'm hoping so much that he will be there to pick me up and to help me into the room and all that. Then he's getting me out of there at 7:30 in the morning on Monday. I'm like, 7:30? I'm like, I might as well just sleep in your car the night before because we're heading to Memphis to pick up the kids. And, I just don't know why it's going to be that early, but it is going to be that early. So that means I have to get up at like 6:30, take a shower, drink coffee, wake up. So I'm going to be on the road all day Monday. We're going to Memphis and then back to Nashville with the kids. So I will not be, obviously, I will not be posting the Shaw's flyer because I won't even be in Maine. And then I will not be posting deals because I'm going to be on the road. So that's it. I'm on my way to the airport, and I just wanted to say hi before I go. I'm going to try to do some recording, depending on how lucky I am with who I'm sitting next to, or maybe not sitting next to anyone, which would be ideal, but I have a feeling that all flights are going to be packed for this time of year. And I won't be talking to you from the Portland parking garage, because I'm parking off-site with this, at this place called Mike's Park and Shine. And he charges, I think, only $8 a day as opposed to $12. They just bring you to the airport and they take your car back and they park it and then they pick you up when you call them when you get there. So it's very, very nice, and I can get dropped off right at the doors to Southwest. Okay, that's it. Let's go. I'm at the airport, so I have to whisper. But I don't have too much to say because I have a lot of people around me. But, and I'm sitting here with a camera on a tripod in front of me. I'm getting braver and braver as I go. It's getting dark. I was hoping to record my flight, but I have no clue how many people will be on that plane and if I'll be alone and able to chat with you or not. And it's going to be dark by the time I leave because the plane doesn't leave until 5:30. So let me tell you what I brought for snacks for my trip. This is the first time I'm flying as a low-carb eater, so I didn't make my usual bologna sandwich. Instead, I cooked a whole boneless, skinless chicken breast sliced, and I bagged that, and I have a tall container, you know, like the, where's my other hand? Like the big, tall cottage cheese container filled with green beans, pinto beans, and garbanzo beans, which I soaked in a little bit of pickle juice. So it's like a 3-bean salad, and there's a lot of it. And what I do is I put my food in bags first and twist tie that and then put it in the containers so the bags won't let them leak. The containers will prevent them from getting squashed. And then I have a dip size container filled with cottage cheese that I mixed with Parmesan cheese, my new fave. And that is also bagged and then in the container. And then I have a like 16-ounce container. I should have just showed you everything. Filled with chopped tomatoes and pickles. And I was so hungry when I got here at the airport because I got here at almost 4 o'clock and I hadn't eaten yet today, so I chowed down on some of that stuff, and now I'm actually feeling quite not great, but that's because I'm just so stressed for the trip and I'm tired, and I was so hot, and it is so hot in here. I wish I could show you. All along the windows in front of me is heaters, and they're blowing out heat, and I would have gone to sit somewhere else, but this is about as private as I could get. So, but aren't I smart to bring my tripod this time? I usually had to hold my arm out and hold the camera up, and didn't feel like doing that now. So really not too much else to say. Like I said, I will try to record some of the flight for you. And I just got a message from Derek, and he said he will indeed be able to pick me up tonight. I don't know if I mentioned it in the first part of this recording, but they're coming back from North Carolina, and he sent a picture of him with his sister. He has a half-sister from his father, and they live in North Carolina, and they're still pretty far from where he played, but she went out to see him, and he just loves her to pieces. He has 2 brothers and a sister, and I'm very glad when they get to see each other. And her name is Amanda, and she's so pretty, and she just adores Derek. He adores her, so I'm glad that he has her in his life, and that she goes to see him when he plays anywhere near her. Even if it's like 3 hours, she'll drive out to see him. So anyway, they are going to be back in time in Nashville to pick me up. My flight gets in after 10 p.m. tonight, and I'm looking so forward to my hotel bed, except for the fact that I have to get up at 6:30 in the morning, which just blows my mind. What kind of vacation is this? Seriously, I told Derek, I'm like, let me just sleep in the back seat of your car tonight and just take off in the morning. You don't have to wake me. I fully plan on bringing a pillow and a blankie in the car because I'm going to just want to cuddle up in that front seat, even though we have a seatbelt on. Remember when we used to be able to just lay down in the back seat? Oh my God, I used to love that. My parents would take us on trips every weekend. We would go to the mountains or to the city, Boston, or to the mountains, and I used to just have the whole back seat to myself and just lay down with pillows and blankets, just daydream. I used to love that. My mother always packed food, so we always ate on the road. Yeah, those were the days. But now I'll be strapped into a seatbelt with a blanket and a pillow. All right, that's it. I think I will just play on my iPad and wait for the plane to get here. Talk to you soon. I just wanted to show you. I am the worst traveler. Look what I have for water. Peanut butter jar. I usually have some bottles that you have to bring them empty and then fill them when you get past security. And I could not for the life of me find a water bottle, so I grabbed a jar, and that's my water because I'm too cheap to buy water. Look what I brought as a little nightcap tonight. Yes, that's my store brand Alka-Seltzer. I'm not doing well at all. I am so hot. I have never been this hot in my entire life. And I even put socks on, and I'm ready to take them off and just put my feet up on whoever's sitting next to me. The plane was late, so I'm boarding late. But we will be boarding pretty soon. My back is absolutely killing me. I'm not liking any of this. I know I shouldn't complain, but not likey.
You want to see out the window?
Sorry about the close-ups. I always manage to grab a seat right on the wing. I'm hoping that I'll be able to show you some lights at least. Let's look. Just trying to hide. Do you think it's working? Keep going, people. Keep going. This is the worst I have. The person in front of me just turned around to look at me. This is the worst that I have ever felt on a flight. I haven't even flown yet. Every part of me aches and hurts. I should have taken a muscle relaxer or something. Just want to be back home. Shoot, there's a whole bunch more people coming on. I thought I got away with it there for a minute. I'm geared up to take a lot of footage. Footage? That's a new word. It's a combination of video and footage. Vidage. I like it. Let's get that in the dictionary, please. Still more people. Nobody's next to me. I make myself look so unwelcoming. Just keep going. Go, 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 go. Don't stop. Keep going.
This is great.
That's fine. Keep going. Why not? He's
Okay.
waiting for her.
I think she heard me.
Sorry. You're fine.
I'm so tired. I wouldn't feel so bad if I didn't know that I have to get up at 6:30 in the morning. Whose crazy idea was that? Still more people. You guys don't know how much I rely on bringing you with me on trips because I hate this. And you make it fun for me. I wish I was brave enough to talk loud so it would scare people away. Oh God, no, please no. Oh man. This is so stressful. Do I look scared? Please keep going. Go, go. I should have gone back further. Stupid, stupid me. I think I got one. I should have put up a big sign. This seat reserved for YouTubers only. Okay, I gotta go. What a freaking trip this is. I'm gonna have to breathe through my mouth for the entire time. I don't know if they understand English. Oh, thank goodness, darkness. Okay, they smell like a mixture of garlic and spearmint gum. I think the gum was intended to camouflage the garlic, but it somehow made it much worse.
We've been clear for departure. I couldn't even get anything to drink because I was so sickened by
the smell of the people next to me that I thought if I drank something I'd vomit. Oh, I can't wait to be horizontal. This is Baltimore that we're landing at. You guys have no idea how happy I am to be off that plane. That was the stinkiest ride. I was sick to my stomach to begin with. And then I had garlic smelling people next to me. And it was so strong and sour, like a sour smell with a hint of spearmint gum. So I had to breathe through my mouth the entire time. And I couldn't even take a drink when they came by asking for drinks. I was like, how can I drink? This smell everywhere. So now I feel like I need to go gargle or something because I have all that scent in my mouth from breathing with my mouth. So, a couple of things. Derek just called me and said that, oh, by the way, I'm at the Baltimore airport. So Derek just called and told me that Janet is going to be meeting us halfway about from Nashville to Memphis. So that means we don't have to leave as early. I'm so excited. I ordered the kids Christmas gifts and had them site to store to the Walmart here in Nashville. So we're going to have time in the morning to go get that before we take off to go get the kids. So that'll be good. Now, I'm kind of hungry because I really didn't eat much. I just didn't eat right. I had an upset stomach and I was stressed and tired and didn't settle right, but now I'm kind of hungry. Can I eat while I'm with you? You want to see my professional looking lunch bag? Smells like oranges. See, I know how to smell good. I'll munch on some of my chicken. I almost dropped all my chicken. This is different. So, do you enjoy watching me chew? This is so good. I don't need no stinking bread. So I was thinking that my flight from Baltimore to Nashville was only an hour. That's because I forgot about the time change. So it's actually 2 hours. I'm gonna move on to something else. Can you smell my pickles? That first leg was so upsetting with those stinky people. That's not my cottage cheese. This is the thing that's filled with green beans and pinto beans and garbanzo beans. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese in a bag. Because I didn't want it spilling everywhere. Could just make a hole in the corner and squirt it in my mouth like frosting. I'll use my fourchette. Now I know fourchette is not the proper way to say fork in French, but we always called it a fourchette. I don't know why. There was a lot of slang words, I guess. I wonder if all these people are enjoying this. I don't care. Maybe I can find a large curd to show you. Kind of broken down because I mixed Parmesan cheese with it. Oh. What the heck is moving over there? Oh, I'm tired. I'm glad I don't have to get up as early because I don't sleep when I know I have to get up. It makes me nervous. This is so good. Save some for later. God, I hope I can sit alone on the next flight. Now what do I want? I don't know. We'll let that settle. What can I talk about? Okay, folks, I think I'm going to put you away. I'm tired. I'm going to sign off now. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Looks like I'm alone on
Any
this flight.
electronics away from 2000 must be stored for
I can lay down.
All other electronics may
I
remain
won't do
on as
that.
long as there's a game or air.
I have the air blowing on me. Feels so good. No stinky people next to me. Oh my goodness, it was just bad. I mean, I've done a lot of flying and I've never had anybody smell bad next to me. That wasn't good. I'm just so excited to be alone. 2-hour flight, so it's a good time to be alone. Still feel really, really queasy. I'll probably have something to drink on this leg. Either water or possibly spicy tomato juice, but I don't know if that would go good with the way I feel right now. I am so pale. I'm pale white. I feel like all the blood has been drained from my body. I hope I can sleep okay in my bed at the hotel. Do you know that I don't sleep in a bed? I never sleep in a bed. I sleep on the couch all the time. I have for most of my adult life. Something about being cradled into the back of a couch that I simply adore, so I don't do it. Turn around. Don't pay attention to me. One time in a hotel, I kid you not, couldn't stand the bed, so I went and slept in the tub, pillows and blankets, and it was quite cozy. Yes, I really did do that. My room is supposed to have like a love seat. Now that doesn't qualify as a couch, but I may opt to sleep on that. Just curled up in a big fat ball. The pilot just said that it's 46 degrees in Nashville. That's not bad. Do you know that I traveled without any jacket at all? I have my shirt on. First of all, I don't even have a jacket to travel with. And second of all, I wouldn't want to travel with it anyway. I am so sleepy. Want to see my plane? Okay. Tired. Here we go. I'm so psyched I have free TV on this flight. I'm currently watching TLC, so that's pretty cool.